And welcome on a Strudel demonstration, which I have to tell you, it's a written cooking demonstration, but we don't have the equipment for cooking here, yeah? So there will be not cooking at all, yeah? Just so you know. Not here, for sure not here. What I will do, I will show you how to prepare the dough and the filling and how to put it all together nicely and make traditional Austrian strudel.
You catch me too?
Yeah? This is a very traditional old recipe which our grandma was using it. I'm saying our grandmas because my country in the past was the part of the Austrian and the Hungarian Empire. I'm from Czechoslovakia. And my grandma from the mother's side was from Slovakia. So they was using the same recipe as the Austrians use it. Is there anybody who would like to join me here?
Yeah.
Yes. I'd like to have two volunteers. Is it possible? Who said yes? I just heard yes. Yes, come. Yeah. Anybody else?
I get the first strudel, right?
Of course. If there will be any.
Hi, darling.
Of course. Any more? Any other? Come on.
Come on, Les.
Okay.
Take the coat out.
Yes, please. That will be much more easy for you.
Got it.
Yeah. And in case not get dirty, I will give you these our lovely aprons we have. That's what is demo.
All right,
Can
John.
you tell where you come from? So we know, the audience know who volunteered.
So originally I come from Beirut, Lebanon, but now I live in Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, Washington. And your name is?
Lena.
Lena. And? Liz. Can we make an applause for Lena and Liz, please?
Okay.
To make it more fun.
Oh, I should.
Yeah. Chef hat. I give you chef hat. Wow. So you have some memory.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay? Oh, it's too big.
Outside is
Yes?
cold. Cheers, always pleasure.
Okay, Elena and
Convenience coffee with the mocha.
Liz. I'm bad for the name.
Here we go. Convenience coffee with mocha.
Ah. I'm gonna make it too And this lovely gloves which I will use as well. So we can have some fun with it. Yeah. So who doesn't have the recipe? I have still few pieces here. Yeah. If we miss somebody and no more recipes here, please don't be shy to ask on the reception desk for the strudel demonstration recipe. They will print it for you. I'm sure.
What?
They're taking our picture. That's good. Memories.
Yes.
We creating
Yeah,
memories.
but when is
That's what we
when
like.
is wet?
Great memories of a good time. So, first of all, I would like to start with the dough. And we have here ingredients: water, So if you can, don't mind, water. Then we have
Sunflower oil.
this is no
Is it vinegar?
oil is here.
Oh,
Oil. Yeah.
something.
You can use sunflower oil. You can use rapeseed oil. Don't use any other oils like pumpkin oil, pumpkin seeds. Don't use any like olive oil because the flavor. Yeah. You want to have a simple oil with no flavor at all. Yeah. Grapeseed is okay. Yes. Then we have this vinegar. We're putting in our dough vinegar for a reason. Vinegar makes the dough stretchable, nicely stretchable, easy to stretch and work it with. Doesn't break so fast. Then we put the flour,
Did you use white?
olive,
White vinegar?
white vinegar, yes. Regular, yes, olive. And now we. So, also we have here a little bit of salt to give the flavor to the dough. Now, you can use your hands to mix the dough. You realize when it's ready, when nothing is sticking. Yeah? Not on your bowl, not on your hands, nothing will be sticky. And that means your dough is ready to work with it. Yeah? It's not a hard dough. Yeah? You don't need to knead it. It's nice, easy, soft. Yeah, correct? Let me. This is everything what you have on the side of the bowl. You just. As you can see, nothing stick. Yeah.
Perfect. Good job, Liz.
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Good job, Chef.
Yeah. The dough you will put on your plate or on the desk. Yeah, wherever you want. Wrap it with cling film and let it rest for a couple of hours. Yeah. So I will see you
Good dinner.
abracadabra.
Cherry
We have
cherry.
our dough over here already made, so we are fine.
Viennese coffee.
Let's go now for the mixture, for the stuffing.
Viennese coffee.
Yeah. We start with the apples.
Viennese coffee.
As you can see,
Nice.
our apples,
We just brew the coffee.
our apples
Behind you. Would you like
are
some
cut
Viennese
on the
coffee?
cubes. Yeah. First we slice them on the similar side, like 1-2 centimeters or 1 inch, I will say, not bigger. Yeah. Half a centimeter thick slices. So there is a reason why. Some people, some recipes are with the grated apples, which is okay, but it's not very good because when you grate the apples, they will lose the juice, and the juice contains sugar, vitamin. You don't want to lose the juice. You want to keep it nice, moisture, everything there. So you cut the apples.
Do they peel?
You can peel them, you don't have to peel them. Some people like to have them with skin because under the skin it's a lot of minerals and vitamins as well. So if you don't peel them, it's fine. It still works well. Yeah? Then we continue. Cinnamon. Then we have sugar. What kind of apples you want to use it's up to you. Make sure they are sweet. They are not sour, not bitter. Yeah? That will change the flavor. That will be not nice. Sugar? Yeah.
Some coffee.
Yes. Coffee.
Monsieur.
Thank you. I need cream and sugar.
It's already cream
Oh,
inside.
oh, is it? Okay, good.
Ah, you have some.
Butter?
No?
Make sure your butter is soft. Could be even melted. Yeah, so it's easy to mix it in. Yeah. Room temperature 5. Then we have a
You don't want my seat.
lemon zest.
Thank
We give a little zinc. Yeah. We give, yeah.
Zesty zing.
Sorry, my English.
That's okay.
And then walnuts, or you can use any kind of nuts. Walnuts, hazelnuts, pecan, yeah. And raisins. But with the raisins, I have a little tip here. I'm always saying, and I mentioned it already here, we as the chefs, we like to cook with the alcohol. And sometimes we're even using for cooking purposes, you know. And this is the moment. I like to put a little bit of rum to my raisins. Yeah, just a little bit, yeah.
How many tablespoons?
Just to cover them. So they soak the rum. They're not dry anymore. They're a little bit more softer. And the flavor will stay there. The flavor will be very nice. Smells very good, huh? Do you like the little shot of the rum? 80% of rum. It's an Austrian rum, 80%. Yeah? The smell of it. I will love to.
Very good.
Let's make it 4D, yeah, or 3D or whatever. Spray it there. So when it's, you don't need much. You need only like about 20 minutes to soak them, so the rum is all in, and then you just put it there with the rum. And I like rum, you know. So,
I'm gonna drink that myself.
it wasn't not enough for one, so let's use it for the. Now you can use any kind of rum. You can use Caribbean rum because it has another flavor, spicy. You can use Captain Morgan, dark rum. Yeah, it's all good. And because you can see there is some juice, that's the reason why we put breadcrumb in.
So you have a coffee?
Not flour, breadcrumbs to soak up the juice.
Welcome.
And then we mix it all together nicely. Yeah. Make sure it's well mixed, so the butter is all over, you know, to make it nice. When it's the baking process, to make it caramelizing inside as well, to give the softness to the apples. You can use lemon juice if you don't like the zest. Yeah, that's okay. 1 spoon is more than enough. Yeah. Okay, we can put the mixture on something. We have our dough ready here. And now, yeah, this is just a little bit oil with my chef put there, so it's not sticking. Yeah. Now, I would like to show you a very nice trick. This is, my grandma always said, never throw whatever you think is not useful. Yeah, if it's some clothes, some old clothes, you know. I'm sure every of you have a home, at home, table towel, yeah, or duvet blanket, you know, from the bed. You're not using that anymore. There is always something what you can use them for. Yeah, I will use this one for rolling the dough, and then I will show you something which will explain totally why I'm doing that on a blanket. Yeah? First, I will put some flour on. Now I will work with the dough. You see? Plastic. Yes. Perfect. Exactly. That's the vinegar. That's the vinegar. Yeah. I seen chefs how they doing the dough. When they have the dough, they take the dough, put on the table one corner, on the other corner, and stretch it like this to the end. Then they put the fillings on the one side, on the other side, and they roll it, cut it in the middle. They have 2 big strudels. Yeah, they have even big ovens like this, so they can put like 8 long strudels in the ones. They baking only strudels, nothing else, you know. So this, really the dough is very stretchable. Yeah, you can see very nice. Nothing stick on my hand. Yeah, and it looks even like a pizza dough. Yeah. Got the consistency like a pizza dough. You can work with that like a pizza, you know, because you can play.
Play
See?
dough.
Yeah. Well, we want to make it a little bit faster, so I need more flour. That could happen. What do? You have to roll it to get thickness about 2-3 millimeters. Yeah? When this happens, you have a hole, don't worry about it. Just take one side of the dough, cover over the other side, and just press it. Nothing happened, nothing wrong about it. No, because the holes, they can happen anytime with these kind of dough. But my table, I have 2 tables together, and in the middle is the line. I cannot roll it here, otherwise I will cut the dough, and that's not what I want. As you can see, this is very nice dough. Yeah. Another hole here, never mind. Press it, cover it. Good.
Push it back down.
Over here, also, looks like it will be again. Press it, cover. Job done. So, we have a nice sheet here. Yeah. On a square sheet, yeah. And
on both sides.
now we take the mixture, and what I do, some people put the mixture all over, and then roll it so you have a kind of snail inside, yeah? I don't want that. I want the dough to get nicely roasted, nicely baked and crispy. I don't want to have a dough inside of the strudel. Yeah? So what I do, I take the mixture and I start on the front of me. Yeah? Smells nice, huh? The cinnamon, the rum.
The rum.
Yeah. Ah. The juice, well, I think it's juicy enough. This is the rum, what I put extra, of course. And because if you put the juice over there, yeah, and then it's losing the juice from the pastry somehow, could be. The first thing what is burning in your oven is the juice, because the sugar, yeah, the butter, and you start smelling the burn. And also it starts burning the bottom of the pastry. You don't want that because that will be bitter. From top will be nice, inside will be nice, but the pastry from the bottom will be bitter, and you don't want that because that will ruin it, your strudel. So now I will just cover it from this side. Now I want to ask you ladies if you can hold this from both sides. And now coming the trick. Slowly. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. Your strudel is ready. Yeah? Thank you very much. Yeah? will roll it back to me. I will show you one more thing. Like this, you can roll it even to your tray, yeah? That's not. So now the ends. What we do with the ends? Because the stuffing is over here. You can feel it. So what do? You just turn it over by the hand. Put that under. Perfect. Covered. You know. Same over here. Squeeze it a little bit. Put it over, under, and here we go. Before you start baking it on a temperature 170, 180 degrees for 35, maximum 40 minutes, please take a fork, yeah, and make few holes around, yeah. Why? Because there is a moisture. Yes, exactly. We want the moisture get out, so the dough, the pastry, keep crispy. Otherwise, you take it out of the oven, it will look nice, and in a few minutes it will just go down. Yeah, because it's too moist, too heavy, it will never stay in the shape. Like this, if you put the holes, it will always stay like that. What to do with this?
Yes, too much.
What to do with it?
Breadsticks.
No. No.
Oh, you're doing it.
You put it like this, cover it with the cling film, you put that in the freezer, and when you're collecting all the times, you have 3, 4, then you have your dough for the next one.
Oh, perfect.
You take it out from the freezer, you do frosting in the fridge or on your table in the kitchen for a couple hours. It will be still good to work like we did right now. There's nothing wrong about it. Put that in the freezer. Of course, you can use it like you said for make it cinnamon snails, cinnamon sticks, whatever you like to make it. Fantasy is big, you know. And but this is just one tip what you can do it with that, to put it in the freezer, and when you have 3, 4 bowls, you can make it another nice strudel. Yeah. Yes, put egg wash on the top so it have a nice color. Yeah. Also, good tip. Yes. So this one we will bake and we will give to the crew. We'll let you know how it was. Yeah? Of course. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And of course, don't worry, we have some strudel prepared for you and we will serve it right away.